It's giving distant cousins. I need to fix that. So
Yeah,
yeah. I ain't trying to think about it. No. Yeah, I said it, boy, get up beside it. Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jay and this is Journeys with Jay. Please ignore my two different hands. This is my dominant hand and I have a couple of other nail videos to film, so that's why I got my nubs out on here. Today I'm just going to be doing my makeup. I have a interview and so I want to look put together. So I already have my bangs pulled out of my face. I'm gonna cut on a little bit of music that is already on YouTube, so it should be non-copyright, by J Beats, because I love J Beats music. So yeah, I'm gonna go in my e.l.f. primer. Honestly, this one surprised me. Do you guys see, like, I used that thing up. So just gonna take like, oh, I think that almost got in my mouth. Go ahead and apply this. As some of you already know, I work like a 9 to 5, but I'm just not feeling fulfilled with it. And I feel like it's not helping me serve my purpose. Like, I don't have a why to it. Like, my why is that it's a job. And the climate we live in, you have to have a job. So I'm hoping to, I know that I will, let me speak it into existence. I will one day be a full-time content creator, but again, this is still work. Like, this is real work. In order for you to be able to do what you love, you have to first do what you need to get to where you're going. I'm trying to see which one of these I want to wear. It's Juvia's Place foundations. One is in Ethiopia and one is in Rio. I can't remember how the colors are set up. Let's swatch them. Ethiopia. That looks good. I think Rio is like much lighter, much more yellow. Yeah, that's what it gives. Put some more of the Ethiopia on. And I'm just gonna work with the Rio because we're not taking it off. Brows need to be cleaned up, but I'm not doing that either, so. Sometimes I like for my brows to grow in and be like a little unruly. This is my Real Techniques foundation brush. I don't swipe, I'm just more so tapping it in. The weirdest thing is, like, my face is more warm than my body. So a lot of the times I prefer to match things to my face when that's really not what you're supposed to do. But I be liking that warmth. But like, my body is so all over the place with the tones. So I have a lot of different foundations with a lot of different undertones. You know what I'm saying? The ones that get it. Y'all know what I mean. If you guys have not yet, check out J Beats. He has like all of the dope like remixes and stuff like that to like songs that we really, really love. He has like one of the only like sounds that you can really use on TikTok that are like good. Post TikToks, really, like, I'm trying to get better, but I be feeling like I don't get TikTok. Like, I don't know if it's like because I'm a millennial and like there's millennials that get it, and I'm just like one that I'm like, I love to watch the videos, but I don't think I get it, like how to like really post the content. And I love clear content without filters. So, but I feel like everybody uses the filters on there. Just making sure the foundation is blended all the way in. Should I cut you guys down a little bit? Let me see. Hopefully my foundation doesn't look too light, because in person, it does not look like that. I promise. So I'm going to go in with my Milani concealer. See? And this one's lighter than my skin tone. You know what's crazy is I have not worn these Juvia's Place foundations in
a long time, and they actually are looking really good right now. Because I am a woman of color, I do suffer from hyperpigmentation like around my mouth, so I always like to correct that. I think you guys can see more of what the foundation actually looks like right now. I'm going to do like just to do a little bit of reverse contouring. Do some on the eyelids to prep for if I apply any product or eyeshadow on my eye. So yeah, I've been like seeing a lot of like stuff on social media like TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube where it's like you have that content, post it anyway. And like me, I don't want to just only post nail content. Like I love my nail content. That is my baby. But when I created this channel, it's for everything. It's for if I do hair videos, makeup, lifestyle, and you know, health, fitness, like whatever my life is, all wrapped into one. So I never intended on this channel just being solely based around nails or just makeup, you know what I mean? So just so you guys know, because you're going to see a lot more different types of content that I'm going to be posting on my channel. I just want to give you a heads up, you know, if it's not something that you may like, you know, that's okay, because I'm still going to post things that you do like. And then if you do turn out to start liking all of the other things as well, then that's great. But I'm here to have something, a little bit of something for everybody. Next, I'm going to go in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Spray. I'm just going to go ahead and spray. Now, this spray is on its last leg. It's really on its last leg. I'm surprised it's still spraying at this point. Because, yeah, I'm going to go in with my little Amazon fan. You know, there's a lot of things that I don't post merely out of fear. Fear of failure, fear of like someone not liking it. And I just can't live my life like that. I can't. And that's the point, you know. Post things even when it scares you because it's something that you actually want to do. And that's what I'm going to do. And hopefully you guys support me along that journey. If you know, if it's something that you don't like, again, everything is not for everyone. But I hope to have something on the channel for you. So, and I'm not trying to do that old school little hairstyle with a little poof at the top. I'm just clipping my bangs out of my face so that they're not in the way while I'm doing my makeup. I have to leave here in like an hour. I wanted to go ahead and get this makeup out the way as soon as possible. Ooh, got makeup in my hair. And it's the weekend, so I'm hoping to vlog too, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just using that same foundation brush to blend out the concealer around my mouth. I feel like with age, my taste in foundation has changed tremendously. My taste in makeup has changed tremendously. I remember I couldn't go anywhere without having some super carved out eyebrows. I don't know. I wouldn't have even got on camera without makeup, honestly. So, but I'm over that. Because this is me. And people are going to love you for you or not at all. And that's okay. That's why we have the internet. Because there's so many other people that do the same thing as you. But nobody is you. Looks good. I'm actually going to use some Ben Nye powders today to set my skin. I was going to use my one size powders, but I just don't think I should. I feel like I need to use these Ben Nye powders, honey. They're collecting dust. I just bought them because I haven't used Ben Nye in a long time, but I feel like it's been at least a month of me not using the powders. And I bought them to use them, so. They still come in the old school, like, casing that they used to. But I really like this. I like that it has the sift and you can just shake it into the lid and everything. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, yeah, let me get that. I feel like my concealer's been sitting for a while. I'm going to go ahead and blend it in. Wake up, dog. So this is going to be the blended outside. See how bright that is? Ooh, ooh, look good. The Milani concealers, y'all. Do not sleep on Milani concealers. Let me show you. This is just some of the concealers I use. But the Milani ones, those are the go-to. And I don't discriminate. I use drugstore. I use high-end. I do not care. Okay? Most of my high-end don't even get used, if we be honest. That Milani, the coverage, this trick is to let your concealer sit. Let it set. You know what I mean? Spray it with that setting spray. Let it allow it time to get tacky. And then go in and blend it. Because right now, this stuff is no joke. And I'm definitely going to go in with a little bit of cream contour. Just because I want to bring some additional depth back to my face. It's really not bad though. Like, I don't know if you guys can. There we go. You can like see the skin tone better. You see? It's not super light. I think it's like my skin smoothing and then it like, I made an adjustment to make it a little darker so you guys can really see. But like, yeah, you get it. You can get it from here. You get the gist of the color. So yeah, it looks really good. But me, I like to be a little warmer. So we're going to add a little bit more of a cream contour. I'm going to go over the edges with my foundation brush. I had some emails to respond to today for collaborations. So that's beautiful. Love that for me. Love that for us. Because if I'm on, we all on. Okay? And I also want to do a giveaway. I want to do a giveaway. Like a bunch of like small giveaways. This is Juvia's Place Benin. This is a... Honestly, I don't know what these are. I want to call them cream contour, cream foundation sticks. They're more on the greasy side, but I really like these. And I've been using the Benin for years now. So that's personally what I like to go in and add warmth to my skin. And I'm going to use my same foundation brush. I'm going to blend that in. And we're going to blend this in. And I do have a cream blush that I love, but I may not use that one today. We're just gonna dab it in like I do everything else. Just dab, 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 dab. You see that? Let me adjust this camera. There we go. I think I've properly adjusted it. Oh my God, I wish I would have adjusted it like this in the beginning. I'm going to take that Ben Nye. This color is in Butterscotch. So we're going to be using Butterscotch. It's a very finely milled powder. And I'm going to be applying that with a powdered beauty blender. Now, I do have my like little wedges, my, what do you call it? The puffs. But I'm going to use this beauty blender. Don't judge my beauty blender, you guys. I haven't washed it today. I normally clean it before every use, but I want it to still be dry for applying the powder. So I'm just dipping that into the powder after making sure I blend it out again with the other beauty blender. And then we go in to set it in place. You see that? We love that. We love a nice clean under eye. Nice bright. And you can always achieve a bright under eye with powder. Like, your concealer doesn't have to be so many shades lighter, but I'm not even sure if you guys really got the actual color of the concealer I put on, because everything looks so bright earlier. So blend that out again. Down, 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 down. Sitting down the middle of my nose, around my mouth. And I'm just setting where we applied that contour to. One, it helps so that it doesn't really move, and two, it helps to like bring it down a little bit and giving exactly what I needed it to give. I'm going to go in with the Juvia's Place. This is the medium bronzer little kit. I'm just going to go in with a really small Real Techniques brush. It's the Essential Crease brush, but this is really small, like super duper small. It's really nice. So what I'm going to do is use that for my contour. And so you see one of them is warm, one of them is very, very neutral, very cool. I like to blend the two together, mix them, go back and forth, back and forth. And then I'm going to just lightly contour my nose. Normally I would use my Fenty, but I don't know. I just didn't feel like using that today. So I'm like, this will do. And it is. It's going to do just that. Go in with my Morphe M532 brush here. I'm going to go back into both colors, and I'm going to bring that on my eyelid as well. And this just adds some depth to my eye. So I don't want to do too much. Just a little something, something. I'm just doing really big circles and windshield wiper motions, because we're literally just using this to add color. You see that? So it's like very cohesive with like the nose contour, the warmth of the face. Like, bring this up a little bit more because that contour is a little low and that changes the whole shape of your face. So we want to fix that. The blush that I like to use is by Juvia's Place as well. There's also one by Ben Nye that I absolutely love, but I'm going to use Juvia's Place today. And this is volume 4. So it's the Barbie Pinks. Really, really pretty Barbie pinks. And of course, like most other things, I'm just mixing the two. This is a old brush. You see the wood is chipping. This is actually a Sigma large angled contour F40 brush. Sigma. I've had this brush for maybe 8 or 9 years. I'm gonna give it like 8. It's probably more than that though, I ain't gonna lie. What you do to one side, you must do to the other. Me personally, I also love blush on my nose and a little bit on my chin. Brr, it's cold outside. Warm and toasty. Look at that wood still flaking. I'm gonna have to get rid of my brush. I'm really, really sad about it, y'all, because that's not safe. But this is such, like the bristles, I don't know. I might have to just take the handle off and figure out something else, because this is such a good brush. So soft after all these years, and I don't recall this ever shedding. I'm not kidding. I don't think that they make stuff the way that they used to though. But yeah, to dust away the loose powder from my face, because that's been sitting there for a while. So I have these, and I'm debating on if I want to use this Danessa Myricks. Let me show you guys. It's so pretty. Can you see that? Oh, it's so hard to decide, like, but it's so pretty. Like the green reflex as well, but it's like purple and then it's green. So here I have the Morphe Ink. What is this? Ink Felt Tip Liquid Liner. I don't know if I want to go thin or thick. And I like to do my eyeliner before my brows because I feel like sometimes my brows throw my eyeliner off. Especially because, like, if the tail is here and it's just too close for comfort. So, do the eyeliner first, making sure it's straight. And then I'll go in with my brows. It's giving distant cousins. I need to fix that. There we go. I kind of like the puppy dog type of liner or the bat wing type of liner. So I just really like how it looks on my eye. I don't necessarily like to drag it all the way up like that. That's just not really my vibe, and that's okay because that might be someone else's vibe. So next I'm going to go in with my Morphe brow pencil, and we're going to go ahead and brush the brow hairs up. You guys can't quite see, but it's brow hairs there. It's because I cover it up with makeup and stuff like that. I like to feel like I have a clean canvas when I'm working with my brows. And then we're just going to pull up a little bit of the tip. And I like to go underneath the brow and just go underneath the shape of the brow first and foremost. I have all these little brow hairs, but I'm just kind of like, oh well. Alrighty, so then once I get to about this point of the brow, before I get to the very front, I'll just go ahead and feather in some little strokes. And then I'll go through and brush it so it's not harsh. I'm going to do this other brow off camera. Cut this music down. My eyes started to water because I have like ridiculous allergies. So we're just going to breathe through our nose, get that back up in there. So I'm going to take this limited edition highlighter by MAC. This was called Snow Flushed Extra Skin Dimension. And this has like those reddish pinky tones. I'm just going to pop this in here. Do the same over here and bring it on top of where my eyes started to water so we could fix that. And do the same thing on this side. Put a little bit on the tip of my nose like so, a little bit right here on my cupid's bow. Boom. That's it. Next I'm going to go in with my LA Girl I thought I heard my dog. I'm just going to apply this lip pencil. Rub your lips together. And then just clean up that line along the top. I have double line lips, so it's always extra things I have to go in and do. There we go. So that is the lip liner. And I think I might just leave it like this because it looks really good. Just blend it out a little bit more into my lips. Just like that. And then I'll probably put like a lip oil on. Let's go ahead and do the lashes. They've been sitting for a while and I think that they're finally dry. I just go in with my Tweezerman tweezers and I did apply a little bit of mascara. I just used my Estee Lauder double wear mascara. Goodness, can I talk? Okay, so I'm just going to go in with the lashes and my Tweezerman tweezers. I need to hurry up because I need to be ordering my lift. So I'm just going to plop these lashes on. Just like that. I should have trimmed them down. Okay, Okay, so that's one lash. I don't like really dramatic lashes, so I do, but I don't. I love to put it on clients, and I like if I have a dramatic eye look, but I normally don't. So just wear mascara or stick to something lighter on my eyelids like this. These are so pretty. That's it for that. Let me go ahead, fluff this hair, throw on a jacket, and we'll be back with the final look. You guys, I'm back, and this is the finished look. If you guys liked today's video, please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And comment down below what you guys want to see next from me. And I'll see you guys in the next video.